No, it's okay. It'll be alright. Yeah, just leave it in the bathroom, it's fine.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to
Where's
the
my
back
hat?
of your horse
There we go.
while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing
Now we're
together.
all fishing together.
How do you know I ain't
Times
just
have changed.
looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your
Sarcasm.
life, Arthur.
You keep saying that, but I save your life every day I don't kill
That's
you.
messed up.
So we
Save your
are
life
more
every
than
day I
even
don't kill
on
you.
that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You
That's
better
savage.
believe I mean it. Now, where's your spot?
Not much further.
Do we have to find a good spot?
This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Oh,
Bass?
Sure.
smallmouth bass? Boy.
Son of a bitch.
Like, move.
This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot.
I don't really have bait, my guy. Pro Gamer Guns, first in the door today. What's up? How you doing, young fawn? Hope you stay safe. Let me see here. Oh, not too hot. Alright, let me get this real quick. I hope you're having a good day. Booyah! What? What? Oh. Like it's gone. I guess this mission took me to fishing.
Seeing lots of bluegill
I
and bass
guess.
over here.
I kind of like
Bait
fishing in
with
this game.
worms or crickets if you got them. Otherwise,
You
maybe
fish in
some
real life,
bread
pro
or
gamer?
cheese. It's a little close, ain't
It's
it, Arthur?
not close enough. It's getting dark. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, isn't it? It gets dark at like 5:30 now. Is it midnight? No, it's 5:30. Like, well, son of a bitch. Oh, of course this isn't working right now. Hang on. My restream is not showing up the chat, so give me a second. Fucking restream. You're letting me down lately. Probably don't pay for you anymore. I love fishing good. We were talking about the other day. You know, I kind of like it. It's like depending who I go with, you know, like I've gone with friends before and they just kept taking it out, pulling it in, reeling it back in, taking it out. Like they weren't doing it right. And I prefer a floater over river fishing. But we were in a lake, so we were lake fishing. So I provide what my knowledge of is you need a lure. So you have a little bobber, and then you kind of just, you know, you tug at it, make it move a little bit, you know, try to attract them. But we didn't catch shit. We only had one pole though. It was last year summer we went to a cabin. Everybody paid to rent a cabin up in the mountains up in Washington or Colorado. Like, I don't know, $80 each for like, and they were like, we only want to stay 2 days. I'm like, 2 days? I'm like, that's not enough. I'm like, we need to stay like minimum 3. I'm like, you are going to get to the second day, and you're going to go to bed, wake up the next morning, and gotta leave. Like, that, or 1 day. They only want to do like 1 day. And I'm like, you guys are fucking retarded. I'm like, the next morning you have to fucking go get out of there. And I'm like, you guys are going to get messed up. You guys are going to get all fucked up. And you're not going to want to leave. And we're going to get in trouble. And we actually, they didn't want to leave. And we called them and they were able to do another day. Like, we were like, hey, we'd like to stay another day. You know, you think we could stay another day? You know, if that's okay. You know, if not, we'll leave, you know, of course. But, they were like, yeah, it'll just cost this much more, so everybody had to pull cash out. Some people had to front for other people. Like, nobody really had the cash to stay another day, and I was like, I fucking told you. I got in an argument with everybody before we went about wanting to stay more days. I think it was only one day they wanted to stay. I'm like, one day is not a vacation for me. God damn it. One day is not a... Bobbers are for beginners. There you go. I'm not a... I'm a bobber. I'm a bobber. I am a beginner. I have no bait. I have a lure. So what do you prefer? Do you fly fish or anything? Or do you just do anything? Do you like, what do you fish? Yeah, 4 days. Yeah, I would do 4 days. Like, about... I wanted 3 minimum. And it was one day they wanted, I believe. That's what it was. And... What the hell?
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord.
That guy's naked.
Hey, watch the line.
Whoa, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come
Oh,
on
hell
in.
no.
The water's wonderful.
Watch, is this gonna be an option?
You here for some fishing?
We hope to. You haven't scared them all away, have you?
I hope not. No, actually 5, right? I wish. At that point, it's getting expensive, you know. But, it was all my younger friends, you know, I barely hang out with any of them anymore, and it's just, I was, you know, one of them was Pepsi. You've seen Pepsi Zombie, you know, and I don't think you've seen anybody else, like Little Josh. You see him in my videos, but that was, you know, and you see him on the Facebook business page website, you know. But that's the Maxamillios business page. But you know, it was one of those I told you so moments, you know. It was that I was like, dude, you guys are gonna get to the first day and be like, I don't want to leave. I stayed in that hot tub probably like 8 hours. I stayed all night in that hot tub. I just chilled. I mean, I was in the hot tub so long. I pissed outside the hot tub, I promise. Like, I didn't want to chill in my own piss, you know. So I did piss outside the hot tub a couple times over the ledge. But you know, it was mucky the next day. Like, I felt bad because I just chilled in there and just my body sweat and shit, like, just started getting on the edges of the fucking hot tub, and I felt bad. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, I guess I chilled in that damn hot tub way too long. Like, I just never wanted to leave. They were making fun of me. Like, I was just like, dude, leave me alone. It's dark. It was nighttime, you know, and I was just, you know, I was drinking some beer, and, you know, and the night sky was clear, and it was dark. There was no lights on. Just chilling in a hot tub looking at the stars, and, you know, I did see, it was August, so I did see a couple shooting stars. It was a really good night. I had a good time.
You never know. We might get lucky.
I just wanted some privacy, you know. I wanted to just chill in hot water and just leave me alone, you know. This is my vacation, you know. Some people wanted to, like, you know, go hiking and stuff. We tried going hiking, like, we went up. I'm buffering? No.
My pappy mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
Blue, what's up, Sir Knight? The paladin enters into the banquet hall with a gust of wind. We see our good friend Blue chilling next to us. So, oh god, that's a lot of snakes. What were we talking about? We were talking about vacation. I'm buffering that bad. Yeah, Pro Gamer Guns is keeping me company. What is it? Oh yeah, I'll get. Oh, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But fucking, what is it? Fucking. I was working on some pictures for overlay and stuff like that, and I was like, I wish I knew like how to do like old style comic look, you know, with the shading and stuff like that. Like, ugh. Okay. No, that was like right here, wasn't it? That was horrible. Okay, let's try this again. Phoenix, please stop scratching my chair. Phoenix, right here. Come on. I hope you're having a good afternoon. I am so far. I'm sorry, this mission took me to fishing, so. Fishing's fun.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
Yeah, it is. It's right here. It's always. There we go.
Nice catch.
There we go.
But that's not the big one we
Ah, not the big one we saw. 5 pounds? I think I caught an 8-pound catfish once, and that took me a little bit. Had to tire him out. I know people don't like catfish, but I like catfish.
Look at this. I think
Bottom
so
feeder.
bad.
It goes in a Hungarian soup called
Still a
halasle.
prisoner, Arthur.
The really problem is though is it
Can't
has a
step
lot
outside
of
camp by
bones,
myself
and
for
I
a
hate that
second.
about it. And
Without
you're
being
supposed to
terrified
like,
one of Combs' boys
you know,
gonna
they
come
get the
pick me
most
up.
bones they can out of
In
it with
camp,
the
I got
strainer
Bill and
thing,
Sadie
but there's
whispering in
still
my ear
so
all the
many
time. They're
bones.
gonna kill me in
Like
my
I hate
sleep.
that about
Like
catfish.
living in a nightmare.
It tastes good, but it's just so bony.
If I'd known you were gonna moan
Got
this much,
bone
I'd never
everywhere.
said yes to this.
Am I still buffering, Pro Gamer? Oh, you went to go do your mom's hair. Got it. God, for fuck's sake. Damn mission. Apparently this is a mission. There's snakes swimming around everywhere. They're not biting you. 246. Time to go, huh? Oh, what the? Throw into this. I guess it's just you and me, Blue. We can talk business. I'm sorry. I was washing clothes. Skullface, the tiefling warlock enters into the banquet hall. It's good to see you, sir. You got 76? Oh, you got it in the bag? It's in the bag? It's good to hear. And Ray with
I
the
don't think we
spoon,
have
I
much
know.
chance. We need better bait. You might
I
wanna see
ruined
if
it? What do you
the
mean you
stores
ruined it? What
around
happened?
here sell anything better? I
What
think I'm gonna head
happened?
back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on. I'll see you later.
Fish attracted to bait will often nibble before taking bite. Duh! Know this? What, did he leave? Are we done? Okay, we're done. Thank God. Bye-bye. Out of here.
Yep.
I do like me some fishing, but when I choose to. Oh, I can finally go back here after shooting him up last time. They're totally cool with me now. What do you mean you ruined it? What happened? You guys were gonna have a touching moment, obviously. That's funny. We always have touching moments. Ah, dirty. Can I be let in here? Hello, I just robbed you like 2 missions ago. What's up? I'm bringing my horse inside the house.
Okay then, girl.
Oh, it won't let me. Of course it won't. What was I thinking? Why is that shaking? Whoa, hello.
Please come in, sir.
Wow. Fancy.
This way, sir.
Why, thank you, Jarvis.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this
This
one,
bitch.
he as big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well,
You're gonna be
he's not
streaming all
quite
weekend.
that dumb.
All right.
these are the
Well,
boys going to
we'll
Calico
tune in.
Hall?
Yes,
We'll
we
we'll
can
give it a
take care of
shot.
that
You gonna
for
stream
you.
directly from
One
your
hates,
your
of course.
Xbox or
There
what?
is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
You Yankee numbskull.
childbirth, just the most beautiful miracle. Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
So there's this person that I've been watching, right? And you know, I haven't told him I stream or anything. I don't want to. You know, I want to kind of gain some, you know, a little more.
Fine.
You know, I don't like telling people, you know, pretty quick. And his name is I'm Castlehead, right? So one day we're gonna raid him, right? I think he has a really good idea. He's a newer streamer. He reminds me of Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I already subbed to him, and I've already donated like I think 400 bits so far. I bought like 1,000 bits, and like for $10, so I was like fine, you know. But I like his channel. I think he's a good idea. I like his community. They're more older people, you know. But I'm only 2 days into watching him, so you know I'm gonna give it some time and stuff. But I mean, he would be a great person to collabos with if he'd be down. If he doesn't want to, you know, it's fine, no biggie. But I think he's got a really good idea, and I think he puts work into his channel.
What?
Yep, using that back there.
PS4 is and one is gonna be YouTube, and the rest is gonna be Twitch. So do you have the setup then, Skullface? You have the whole OBS capture card computer setup to do it to YouTube?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons.
I didn't know you had the whole setup.
Rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he though? The master finagler of
No.
nothing.
So how do you plan to stream to YouTube?
So far we've destroyed the Braithwaite.
What's your what are you doing it with? There's multiple ways, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think you to do to YouTube you have to have a capture card. You can't stream it directly. PS4 can go straight to YouTube. Okay, sweet. I didn't know that.
That was you. Jesus.
So,
You know what I would recommend, Skullface? You want my honest opinion? Unless you've been streaming for a while, I would stream to Mixer. I don't know, I felt there was less competition. They've got a really good setup. I almost switched to Mixer, but it was already too late. I'd already been streaming on Twitch for a while, and to try and make your, you know, basis switch platform is retarded. If anything, you should be streaming to more platforms at one time. But you know, I don't know. You do what you want to do, you know. But I've noticed that Mixer has a little less competition. It's still a little newer. It's easier for newer channels to grow on Mixer, at least in my opinion. I don't know if that's changed. It's been a couple of months, but you know, PS4 don't go Mixer. Xbox One is Mixer, but you said you're going to Twitch, right? So is that going to be Xbox One then to Twitch? I take it. Power skill. Oh, broke somebody's gate. I'm sorry. I'm a criminal now. Yes, I'm a criminal now.
stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
PS4 to Twitch. So you can stream to both? PS and one is going to be YouTube, then the rest is going to be Twitch. Oh, so computer is going to be... Your computer is going to be Twitch? In the Xbox and the one PS4 and the one is going to be YouTube. So you're going to stream on two different consoles? What's up?
At the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here.
I'll give you two guesses, right?
Have a wee drop.
Hell no. Well, I'll just tell you what, Skullface, you know, you show me that you're actually dedicated and you stick with it, and, you know, come
They said you'd understand
couple months
that
time,
some
you
kind
know,
of
I'll start
incident
like
at the
throwing you a
saloon
little
in
more
town.
and stuff
I
like
was
that.
told to bring
We'll
this
work
up here.
together a little
Ask
more,
no
just because
questions,
you've been
I'll tell you
supporting
no
me. You're not like,
lies,
and it's
start
not like you
business,
told me from the beginning that you started
Before the
streaming.
officials
I
got
watch
there,
for how long it takes for
Okay.
someone to tell me
Drive
they
this way.
stream.
I'll show you how to get
You've
there.
been around for a
Thank
while
you,
and you've been
friend.
watching me for a while and you've never
Have a
been
drink,
mentioned to me ever
Sean.
before that you were streaming. So I respect that. You know, it's people that come in that are brand new that are like, oh, okay, I'm leaving you now. I'm going to go stream. That's who Blue's talking about. Blue has seen it time and time again that somebody new comes in and they're just like, hey, by the way, everybody, I'm going to go stream. See you later. Not self-promotion. That's totally fucking self-promotion.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? Then you and I are nearly brothers.
That's why, like, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to raid Castle Head one day. When I get, like, 10 people and we're about to cut the stream, I'd appreciate it if everybody came with me and we, you know, we gave him a bunch of follows and, you know, said hello. And, you know, he reminds me of Space Ghost, and he has a little computer that sounds like Stephen Hawking that he talks to sometimes that talks shit to the stream. And of course it's him. It's him typing on the thing, you know, but it's a good idea. It's funny. He calls it Norman. It's like Jarvis, but it's like, you know, it hates the chat and is always mean to us. And you play along, you know. It's a role play, and I like that. I'm watching him right now, but I'm just lurking for him. He's doing one of those hypnotist moments right now where he echoes. He's like, "You are hearing my voice." He's got cool ideas. I like it. We'll check him out sometime. But, you know, if you ever do go check him out, I'm Castlehead. You know, just say, "Hey, Max sent me." Don't say I'm from Max's channel. You know, don't mention I have a channel. Just if you ever do go check him out, just be like, "Yeah, Max told me about you. He said you were funny." You know, like, I'm trying to throw a little more support his way before I ask for anything in return. But he's got such a good idea that I can see him blowing up. You know.
It's grand.
He obviously draws and knows animation.
Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them.
Yeah, or come in and be like, "Come follow me, guys. I'm streaming too." Yeah, I fucking god. You know, I do like to watch. I prefer to watch smaller people, Skullface. I don't watch bigger people. When I found this guy, Castlehead, I scrolled down to the bottom of the list and I happened to see animation that looked like a guy sitting on a desk talking to people. Oh damn.
Come on, Arthur.
And it caught my eye.
Enjoying the monologue.
I'm here because you're awesome. Well, you stay here because you're awesome too. We like you because you're awesome.
Okay. We can hold up in here
Yeah,
till it
no,
gets
I
dark.
still can't believe, like, yeah, fucking bonus versus, goddammit. I can't believe your hex is actually a bonus action too.
Good.
So it's like you can do the Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
And then attack, and then you can do hex and attack. Crazy.
Plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things.
And then any weapon you do have is you can consider your pack weapon. So, and it does get the feature that gives you charisma. So you always use your charisma to attack. Like, I just was waiting for it to specify it, and I did not see anything specifying that this ability continues on into your packed weapon, and then I see it on the bottom of the fucking, a different website, not Roll20.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it.
Watching Critical Role right now, and last night they're in their town. Things have settled down. They destroyed the vampires, you know, that killed one of the main characters' family and stuff. And the main character has a gun. He's a gunslinger, and the gunslinger was cursed and promised him revenge. And you know, he had to fight. Oh, this mission. I heard about this mission. This mission might take a little concentration. But god damn it, brain fart. Oh yeah, they basically, I like it, the story that the gun is, you know, cursed and stuff like that. But later on, the bard throws the gun into acid, and that was actually at the end of the camp, like at the end of the thing, that was actually the final thing that destroys the curse. The character pushes the curse out, but the final thing that stops the curse is the gun. And he lost his high-powered gun. He has to get it. He had to pick up a shittier gun. Honestly, I think it's funny now that I think about it. The DM had given him the second gun a long time ago earlier, and he never really used it because it was somebody, other character that was trying to copy his gun's design. or not a character, but a person that was copying his gun's design. But it's called the Gunslinger class. No, Gothix is a rogue assassin. The Gunslinger is a completely different build. It's like a fighter. It's built like a fighter with guns. Yeah, the Gunslinger is basically he has action surge, second wind. He has a thing called grit, which is interesting. It's a Matt Mercer created class. Again, the DM. He's created like 3 classes. You know what I found? I know you don't want to be it, but I found a rune caster sorcerer, and basically every time you cast or use sorcery points, your runes or tattoos light up, and then that gives you another power to do something. Yeah, your draconic ancestry would have to be lost. Yes, if you want it to change, it would be your draconic, and that's what I was trying to figure out. What do you lose when you do it? You lose health, you lose the background of the dragon, you lose draconic language, you lose fire resistance, you lose...
No, fire resistance.
Of you? Okay.
I'll fight for that one.
I'll fight for that one. Well, 2 people are fire resistant, and they have to remind me too, because I will forget. Like, what I'm really going to start pushing now is people knowing what their class is, because I'm going to start doing things, and you're going to be like, wait, I have this, and I'm going to be like, okay, cool, you know, my bad. I got you. You know, no damage for you, or half damage, or whatever. I can look it up, I'm not sure, but it's like, you're basically a more charged power caster. Like, it's all your innate inside ability. It's basically, what's cool is that every time you use the spell slots, like, say you transfer, because what I'm not specifying is, we just say you have 5 spells. But somewhere down the line, you're saying to me, technically, Pearl of Power, I'm using the Pearl of Power, and then I'm using my sorcery points. Because when you action of using your sorcery points, the Runestone Sorcerer gains something. Yeah, it doesn't really apply. Like, you can, you know, you only have one thing you're doing with your 2 sorcerer points right now. Later, you can do it to other things, like add a damage dice. I'm not sure 100%. I don't want to say something and be wrong, but, you know. But yes, you definitely can use swords now. You're not stuck using the dagger. You can use all martial weapons, and I'm sorry about that. Like, I see it there. Just if you ever read anything, like, official, like, it's in the player's handbook, it's on official site, then, you know, just totally just be like, look, I have a link to saying that this does this, actually, and I'll be like, I'll read it. And then totally cool with me. If it's in writing, I won't argue with it, you know? Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. You know, I didn't like fucking. Next time you don't have to fight for it. You need to just show me that it says so in the book, because that's what I'm looking for. Too bad this isn't Far Cry. Probably be different types of plants. Ha 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 ha. Far Cry 4? No? 3? 3. Meet Sean at the barn. Oh boy, here we go. This is when things get crazy. Yeah, thank you. You know, I will, you know, and that's what I've tried to stress to people a lot, is that I'm still not perfect at it. Like, I'm still trying to learn it, and I will make mistakes, you know. I'm still, like, you know, beating myself up for the Bane. Wow. How is all this? Oh, it's tobacco. Wacky tobacco. Burn the barn. Left bumper.
I'll give you 4 bucks. Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground.
You ain't leaving here!
We'll hold it, brother. You get those fields properly going.
I got the redhead! Somebody shoot him already!
Don't get under, Arthur. Really get this going. Grab some horses from the stables. Come on.
Not right now.
Oh crap, don't run into it, dummy. fire hot. I have to find that sword. Well, we'll go. We're heading home. We're heading to, or not we're heading home. We're heading to the inn. So there's stores and stuff like that. The alchemist shop is now going to be open. Ow.
Stay with me. You ain't getting away with this.
Hey, what's up? What the hell?
More men up ahead. What they got? Some heads off.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a horse. Stop it.
There goes out right out of here.
Oh, damn it. I really thought I could be like, wait! Wait, stop! Where's like my venison and stuff that I've cooked? Cigarettes. Need to use these items. I never use these things. Yeah, it's time to smoke a cigarette right now. I think this is time to smoke a cigarette. You know, being in the moment and all. Just want to watch the world burn sometimes. Alright, here we go. You know that friend that I play D&D with? Yeah. Who? Draco? No. Watch, there won't be an enchanted sword now. Was there a sword in there that was enchanted last time? You know, that's the thing, is like, the map is full of stuff too. Like, we have to figure out looting a little differently. Like, I feel like people... We're missing a lot of stuff, let's just say that. We're passing by a lot of loot. And I'm trying to hint that the loot is there without saying it. Like, okay, let's say for instance when Pro Gamer Guns was looking into where the owlbear was and she was searching around with the sword. You know, I said a hint, you don't have a light source. Until you find a light source, you will be searching with disadvantage. And then she searched anyways with the sword. It was a really good idea with the sword, but the box wasn't on the floor. Let's just say that. The chest wasn't on the floor. Okay, there was a chest, but it wasn't on the floor. And I was trying to say it, but I can't say it, and we passed the chest. But you said you wanted to go in there with her? Just catch me. Say it again. Because all I was reading was hers. I did not see that. And I want to go back. I was watching the video again, and fucking... I'll go back and see how many times you said it, because I'm sorry. You know, I'm not going to catch everything. You know, I have a lot to focus on. Cut the horse free.
All right, let's get out of this shithole. Don't have time to mess around here, Arthur. Get on the goddamn horse, Arthur.
I'm trying to get on the horse. God damn it! Don't yell at me.
Suit yourself.
What? I'm trying. Pressing Y. Cut free. Ah, oh, Jesus. Cut free. Where? Where cut free? Okay, now he's gonna do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate it if I miss things. I go back sometimes. Ah, not my horse. Cancel. Retry. Fail.
horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Up free. Hold Y to mount the horse.
Oh boy. Good Morgan.
Up free, Y.
Great, but let's go. Looky here, you get them horses.
I hope it's gonna be good. Let's just say that. Like, I'm waiting for it. Like, I'm excited for it. I hope that this multiplayer thing isn't gonna screw it over, you know?
All right, let's go.
Because I've always known Fallout for being this really epic single-player experience, and now that it's gonna be a multiplayer experience, I really wonder how it's gonna change things. But Monarchs, you know, seems to like it a lot too. But he's fanboy. I'm just kidding. ESO? What? Oh, you feel like it's gonna be ESO online? Yeah, where it's like it used to be a very single player thing, but then Elder Scrolls Online kind of. What? I'm pulling to the right. I literally pulled to the right, and he stayed locked on with the fucking other guy. That's in real time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's no slowdown. I remember we were talking about that.
Let's just get out of here first.
No more slowing down. Targeting. No more get out of jail free card for us, huh?
Come on.
Horse.
I think we lost them.
Did we?
That we did.
Oh, shoot.
Quite a night.
Look at all that fire.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Duchess put us into the middle of here.
That's pretty cool.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
I want to go back.
Camp.
I want to go see the place on fire. See you later. No, I'm not coming.
Later, I got some business.
Right you are, English.
Right, y'all, English.
Good job well done, I'd say.
I'm fucking pumped. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Where's the fire? Let's see. I want to see if it's cinematic or is it actually no. Hey, probably not allowed back here, aren't I? Can they use weapons? Why not? What seems to be the trouble here? Seems like the place was burning down from afar. Oh, it was cinematic. You lying bitches. The fire just stopped all of a sudden as soon as I got here. Oh, that is such horseshit. Did I just totally call the game? Hey, excuse me, sir.
Hey, mister.
What happened?
Show me your face. Hello?
Oh. What happened here? The game changed. The map levolutioned. It was cinematic. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was like, I'm freaking the fuck out. Be careful. What is it? Yeah, no, so like that's honestly the Spyro came out too. Spyro came out. I want to get Spyro. Pepsi bought Spyro yesterday. And I was like, I want to play Spyro too. It's the first, second, and third ones. There's too many games this year, man. Fuck. My wallet. I'm just gonna take this horse. It's not mine.
Easy, girl. That's a good girl. It's all right, girl. Yep.
He's just not freaking out. Falls over dead. Just so excited. Video games claim another victim. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna trip. That's a tree. Jump. You know, I would actually go hunting with this horse. Or like a legendary. Oh, that's a legendary fish, huh? Horse is legendary fish. How far? I'm not too far. Used it right this time. What did I use right?
More, girl. Come on.
Oh, horsey's not happy. Bye-bye, horsey. Hello, other horsey.
Been a while, girl.
Oh, Skullface used the signs correctly. Oh, you meant at Maxamillios. Oh, I see. I see. You used it. You role played. Oh, damn it. I forgot. You guys don't like me having the horse here. Always. They always yell at me. Hey, Charles. Hey, Sir. Hi. Hair Doctor. He role-played it. You know, I did the role-playing at another channel, and they were using quote signs. And I'm like, I prefer the asterisks, but I didn't say anything. Okay. To me, quote signs are quotes. It's, the asterisks are roleplay.
Shall be called.
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth
Peace?
are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger.
You're gonna play a little fan too.
Somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap.
No,
Shoot the lot of
nobody
them.
agrees,
It
disagrees.
ain't a trap,
Quote symbols
that's still
versus
a chance.
asterisks.
I don't see the point.
I think
in
asterisks
this.
is less confusing.
It's a chance. Gotta take it.
Even,
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
really?
As you say, it's a long time ago. Dutch.
That's why there's a battle between the Driscolls, because the wakes up. That was a nice nap.
Let's go.
You've been dead.
With Arthur protecting us, no
You-
one else.
Yeah.
What about me?
This ain't
The
time
brother,
for tigers,
yeah.
my friend.
Well, I think
And a feud
bringing
was
a
born.
feud was born. My pig killed my pig. Killed your brother. Killed my wife. No. I meant like it escalated. Megan's like, the wife was a pig? I'm like, no.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
Let's go then.
Oh, excuse me, Duchess. No, don't call anything. Stop it. Oh, so screwed. It's coming. Too late. It's coming. Hey. You need to stay. Crap. I'm gonna fail this mission because trying to. Fuck. Off. Speed. Go away. Flee. Stop following me. It won't flee right now. He's following me. Oh, whatever. I don't like that horse anyway.
I've been fighting Combe for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different. And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
You're playing a really overpowered monk.
Is there any plan you ain't sour
Monk? Monk?
Maybe you're right.
In what? In D&D?
Let's
Or...
not waste any more lives needlessly.
All right, Blue. You have a good rest of your day. Have a good day at work, my friend. I will be most likely on a little bit tomorrow afternoon. I appreciate you being here, keeping me company.
Who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that. I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said,
oh, so you're overpowered in D&D. So what do you do in what's your monk do in D&D? I know a little bit about the monk class. I'm not familiar with everything, but what level monk are you and what archetype?
Yeah. Then me and Dutch walk right into the lion's den with you to cover us.
Okay, just keep calm. Unless I give you a reason.
He's blind.
Oh, we'll
So he has blind sight?
We got you. I will do my best. Oh, my dear
He can see through sound, smell. He doesn't need vision to see or what? Level 4 open hand. Okay. The open hand doesn't ring a bell to me, but that's probably that's nothing. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that I don't know it. I know they have the one that can do the elemental. I know the one that can be like more ninja. I know the 3 main ones. I believe that I don't remember. Open hand may be one of them. But you don't do weapons then, and you do your monk armor or your buck. You do better with natural armor, stuff like that. So you do close-handed melee or what?
Caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing. This is horse shit.
And we have stuff we made up for sure. That's pretty cool. So what do you have that you made up? And what are the other things that they have that you guys made up? I'm curious.
Might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend? I don't know. Try.
Try.
All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Got a temporary horse following me.
Yeah.
This stupid other horse. Okay.
Charters.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Probably call it then at that. Yeah.
just hike here. Tossed it.
Hmm. Hmm.
But,
Okay.
so
Thank
don't
you.
worry.
Hello, Dutch.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Love you.
Sure.
No.
So,
No. We're
how's
good.
gang doing? They still believing in
My
ya?
guy can only be
Better
punctured by
world.
something with constant force to it.
How's that coming along?
So what does that mean? So
Just fine.
mechanically wise, like how does that translate into the game? Like your
How's that
AC,
score you stole
like it
off
has to
us?
hit you twice
Which
and then
one?
you get hurt, or how does that work? I'm curious.
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, there's a charismatic
And yes,
leader.
that sounds overpowered as fuck.
Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that.
Oh, this is intense.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Yeah, you didn't think that was coming? Oh shit. Uh-oh.
You ain't dead, is you?
Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Ow.
I don't know. Column's got a sense. Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times. They killed.
Why am I in
shamed,
first person?
fucked the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right. We can
What?
draw
What am
them
I gonna
all
do?
back.
Scoot away?
True. Where? He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not.
Ugh.
Not yet. But I will.
No way. Ah! I got shot with a shotty. I can't hear or see you right now. You'll have to repeat that what you're saying about this. I'm sorry. What's going on? Is it my end or I was just asking so what does that mean? Like what is I'm sorry, I don't understand. So my guy can only be punctured by something with constant force. So mechanically wise, what does that mean? Does the creature have to roll twice to hit you or hit you only after hitting you twice, or does that not how does that work in the game? I'm curious. I'm dying.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now,
Septic?
tell me,
Oh damn.
fine gun like you, why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him.
Okay. Okay, you're back. I was like,
Getting short. If I were you,
like, is it my end?
I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, so what I was asking was, so how does that translate in the game? Does the creature, so for a creature to hit you, what does it have to do to hit you? Have to roll twice, or it has to hit you twice before it can hurt you, or how does that work?
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur. I missed you.
No! Really? What did I do? Gonna hit a dead zone, probably. Are you traveling right now? I am dying. I'm upside down. We have a splitting headache, man, staying upside down like that for so long. Poor guy. Really? You have time for this? Oh. Arrows do 1 damage and things have to force blades in. So mechanically wise, how do they roll for that to force blades in? Like they roll twice, the creature, like say a wolf attacks you. It can't hit you unless what? Or it can't hurt you unless what? What is that? Gunpowder? Oh, really? Ah!
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home.
Kill him.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Choke his ass out. Take his gun. Give me the gun that you had on you. What's the gun that had on you? And things can't throw things at you for much money. Okay, so if a wolf attacks you though,
It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. You better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
I have 3. My horse is like right there. Running the roads around the cabin, evade them, and escape the area. I'm just gonna run. I'll call my horse later. Can I just run? Where's home? Damn. What the fuck? Man, I might as well cross the lake. You're back home. Okay. So, it has to have constitution force that doesn't slow down for very long like an arrow does. Or consistent force. that doesn't slow down for very long like arrow does. So you're meaning that it has to be a melee attack only hit you, you don't get ranged attacks? Like what I'm not understanding, what I'm not understanding is how does that translate into the game? When a creature attacks you and it rolls a 20, what does what happens? Like it say a wolf tries to bite you, and or I get it that arrows can't really hurt you. So, I mean, I thought that was something the monk could do. But so like the wolf, like say a wolf or an Umber Hulk is about to bash you with a multi attack, you know, what does that mean? Like how does your armor stop it mechanically wise? Like what does that translate into like when you're dice rolling and stuff? What does a creature has to have a certain type of damage only to hurt you? Ah, thanks for the host, girl. It's having a little late afternoon stream. Ow. And I trip and fall and die? What the hell was that? It does normal damage. Okay. So only arrows. So constant force you mean by like somebody constantly doing it. Oh, thanks, horsey. My girl's gonna get me home. Please get me home. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. I remember fucking what's it called? Like the arrows and stuff like that. Slashing makes sense. Slashing you have resistance. That would make sense. Like you know, it just like what happens the damage, or does it just completely you immune to it? Like barbarians have that. I don't know what the monk has, but I wouldn't be surprised if the monk had resistance to slashing or piercing damage or something, like when you did something. Help me! Somebody.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe
Damn,
now, Arthur.
dude, that's hardcore.
I got you. You're safe now.
That's pretty, Tuts. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course.
You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Yeah, I'm playing a little Red Dead Redemption 2 today, Saphira. And I just got like captured, tortured, maimed, self-cauterized my wounds with a candle. Pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. Slashing has a problem. So what is it? So how long has your DM been DMing for? Like, has he been DMing for a long time then?
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
I'm okay.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
For sure. Waking up. What time is it where you are? Oh boy.
Morning, Arthur.
Alright, well at least I'm safe. And my horsey took me home.
Oh,
Thank you, horsey. You saved my life.
not my best day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Arthur.
Are you busy?
Yeah, I'm always busy.
Why?
Well, I I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words.
What the hell?
Of action. Hardly a man at all.
It must be nice to just wake up at 5:40 p.m. What the hell?
Still a man.
Holy shit.
I found something interesting.
Did you take a nap?
Yeah. Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head.
Yeah, he took a nap.
The odds. I mean,
naps are nice. I like naps.
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
I could require a whole lot.
So where do we find this friend of yours? Rhodes. Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Let's go to Rhodes.
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
Sounds like...
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends.
Son of a bitch! My horsey. I'm sorry, horsey. I love you. I'm sorry. Let's give you some patting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you
Spend the entire got to spend the entire so decided to get back to bed around noon. Nice.
I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Sounds like a nice relaxing day.
What expenses?
I'll be actually heading out to work here pretty soon.
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it
That's
goes.
how it goes for us law breaking men. So what are some of the items you got and stuff? Freaking Skullface. I want to hear about the items you guys created and stuff. Like I want to hear more about your campaign. You know, like I'm curious. You know, like I want to learn from other people and how they play. You know, and that's kind of why I watch a lot of the things that I do is because I want to see other people's play styles and you know and learn from them. And you know, and I really want to be as much free choice as I can, but you know, we are trying to have, you know, my character's trying to build allies and stuff, so it's not, you know, that's the only stipulation is please don't kill innocents, you know. That's about it. You know, like I would try and say that everybody should try. I feel like, you know, my honest opinion, Skullface, I feel like we all need to work as a team more. Like we all need to, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody plays like an individual and they play their own character, but they don't play as a team sometimes. And I was like, I don't know how it would be any different though. Like how would it be mechanically wise? Like it doesn't matter what you roll. Like, oh, I'm giving this person support. It's just like I don't know. You know, sometimes I do feel like in my senses that we all play our individual characters and we're still learning as a team how to work together. You know what I mean? Hey, welcome back, Pro Gamer. How'd your mom's hair go? Did you do your mom's hair? How'd that go?
Okay, thanks.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Oh no.
I've been waiting on that winning.
Hey, Alden. Sure. Good. I did an anti-heat curly hair hack.
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you
I like
very
this, man.
much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
My guy has a pair of glass eyes that he can crush for sight. Oh, I like that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So so what? So like it's 2 times a day, once a day, forever. Like you just throw them down and it's like you can see now, or is it like see in a 10-foot area? Like mechanically wise, help me out mechanically wise. Like describe to, because I always look at it from a DM standpoint. How would I put it in the game mechanical wise? Like, okay, it sees at 10 feet, it can see this, and this, or it can't see this, or can whatever. It sees anything in this area or whatever. That's a pretty interesting idea. So he can solve puzzles 2 times a day. So he can solve puzzles 2 times a day, normal sight. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Very interesting. I like that. So what does being blind do for you mechanically in the game? Do you have disadvantage on anything? Or are you truly blind? Or are you just a badass monk that doesn't see but has advantages on things that rely on smell and hearing? You know, like what if you got deafened? What would happen if you got deafened?
Sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble, you gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities.
Like if a creature did some kind of thing that made you deafened for a second.
And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that.
Did an anti.
Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong,
oh, anti-heat curly hair hack. Okay, so what was your anti-heat curly hair hack, Pro Gamer Guns? I want to hear. I have girls. I have a wife. I have a daughter. I want to know.
Here we are. This is the spot.
Easy. Easy. Let's get some points. Yeah.
Okay, this should do.
Crap, I gotta get ready for work.
Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
And my guy has wild magic to do his eyes, so if he gets deafened, he sees through vibrations. Okay, I like it. I like it.
Around, open the strong box and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do.
So wild magic. So what, like every time you cast something... watching the California fire video. There is a California fire video every fucking year. There was a Colorado fire fucking last year, and I saw it on the way to that camping trip I was telling you about, Pro Gamer Guns. It makes me sad to see that stuff. I hate knowing that the fires are just burning everywhere. You want to see my horsey? See? Look at that. Let's see here. Let's jump off the horse real quick. Look at the horsey. We got some babies, some kids. Megan's niece and nephew, right? Megan's little Caroline, little Heather's daughter. I'll be getting off here though. I gotta get ready for work. So mild magic. So percentage, you have like, what's your percentage for having every time you cast a magic, you have to roll the magic, the wild magic percentage, or how's that working? Is only Caroline coming, or? I know, but is only Caroline coming, or?
Mrs. Chester Damson.
Why you so close? We've seen your friend and we ain't
Brad scrolling up from a nap. He's cranky.
Do it your way then. Meet me back at the crossroads.
all right. Move away.
Oh crap! This is that earlier one I had. Crap! Excuse me. You guys need to slow down for a second. Excuse me. Hang on. Ready? You guys ready? Excuse me. You guys need to Hey! You're gonna run me over, huh? That's cool.
Okay, girl.
10% per hour, it's off. Okay. That's not too bad of a percentage. So what's your wild magic list? Do you just have one you guys made up? Or do you have one that you got from the internet? Excuse me. You guys are gonna need to slow it down here. I got I don't want to shoot you guys, but I think I'm gonna. Run. Just run. Wow, she hopped the fence. Man, she's booking it. Look at that. Alright guys, I gotta get ready for work, so actually I'm gonna have to call it here. I extended the time out a little longer, but I will let you guys go. Alright, I will say my goodbyes. I'll continue this mission anyway. I wanted to do this one the right way anyway. I didn't want to do this one this way. Poor guy. Hey, little guy. Oh, don't pick it up. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Which I had a decent little stream. You know, I will say my goodbyes. I will be back on tomorrow. There was a couple of things I was working on for D&D. There's a couple of things I'm working on for the channel now. Working on like the art and stuff. Kind of change the theme. I'm working on this right now. I'm trying to make it look like I'm trying to figure out what I want like exactly for this. I want to change this this overlay and make it look more. I want an opening scene where like, you know, like when the stream's about to start, when the stream's about to end, and it'll look like the banquet hall maybe, or you know, like I'm just working on stuff for that. So so I will let you guys go, okay? You guys have a good afternoon, alright? Bye, Pro Gamer Guns. Bye, Skullface. Bye, Saphira. You guys have a good night, okay? We made it up, and a night. Okay.
We're just waiting on french fries. I love that my Snapchat's working again. An update came and I was like, chocolate milk?
Nobody? Not a single buy? Oh. I don't want to go.